I'm still waiting for you in the lobby.
I mean, everyone does, but yeah, things are a little bit rushed today, so we're not gonna talk about lineups yet,
Okay, sure.
because I'm kinda scared that once I join the lobby, they will instantly press start game. But basically, first game of the day, it's gonna be on map Lost and Found. It's gonna be Art versus Ghost Hell, Protoss versus Zerg. But from what I can look for, Art is very favorite in this. Very favorite.
Yeah, that's pretty much it. But I want to read the chat. So you guys feel free to ask any questions you want.
You're reading, so
And
I'm not.
yeah,
uh,
and we're about to start.
yep, Lost and Found, pretty standard map. Actually, the fun fact, this map was done by the guy who never made like the official map before. This is his first project in the map editor, and he did a good job. I like this map.
Yeah, I think Lost and Found is one of the...
Alright, and we're gonna use wrong overlay because reasons for one game.
Okay.
So we're gonna have a little bit of a flashback from 2010 with this lovely guy from Poland representing Lair Esports. It's Art.
And in the top right corner, it is a Ukrainian Zerg Ghost Hell representing Houkago T team.
Nice. You can tell me something about this team since you are the CIS region specialist.
Oh, sure I am. Well, HTT is, you know, some kind of a meme team, a community team. So they're just basically chilling out together, watching anime, playing games.
And that would explain the logo actually.
Yeah,
Alright.
I
So
mean, I can even tell you where those panties come from.
I am fine. Let's talk about the game rather than the panties because, well, nothing much is happening. Art is opening with the gateway, Coastal is opening with the standard Hatchcast pool, and Art is gonna scout that, so nothing crazy will happen just yet. Right, Art is
I
gonna.
mean, Art is a very, I would say he's a very standard player. I almost never saw him cheese or, you know, do some weird stuff.
But I bet that he knows how to cheese a little bit because, you know, if you mix it up, sometimes, you know, you can surprise people. So there is the cybernetics core. Expansion's almost done. Meanwhile, Art is being annoying in Ghostdale's mineral line. I hate this. I hate when Protoss players do it. And hello Kenshin. I hate him for that. Like basically from the start of the game, this purpose saying, oh, and he clicked
Oh
on
my
all of his
god.
drones, and now the mineral line is a mess.
Yeah, it is.
I mean, these are small details, and it looks like it doesn't matter, but you know, it can really mess you up from your rhythm, basically.
Yeah, well, you can see the graphs of income advantage.
Well,
It just turned orange for a while.
well, we will be having graphs next game once we have the WCS overlay.
Oh my god.
I am because I'm playing on this account. I usually observe replays from this one, but it's okay. I will fix it.
Well, Art is playing quite standardly for a Protoss in current meta. He opens through a Stargate versus Zerg.
Yeah, this is like the core of the core, basic of basic build. Adept will shade in. I'm gonna follow this adept. He will meet the queen. He's gonna shade in. Oh, we can follow the shade. Nice. So he will see two links. I think he's gonna park in the middle line. No, he cancels it. He's going back. Second adept is waiting in the wall. Speed will be done in about 10 seconds. So Coastal is adding additional links. He will be up. He's up to 6 now because he's expecting those two adepts to actually be aggressive. But Art is playing it safe. He's chrono boosting his oracle. Coastal scouting everything with the overlord.
An Overlord sees it.
I mean, it's not like these days the meta is if you're not scouting as a Zerg, then you're doing something wrong because overlords with the improved speed, there is nothing that can surprise you. I mean, if you see a stalker, you can basically start looking around things, and these 6 links will do nothing. And goes
Yeah. That Oracle would do nothing as well, I would say, because And Ghost Hell is ready for it.
But I don't know. Did Art saw the evolution chamber? Oh, he didn't. So there is a +1 melee for Ghost Hell. That's gonna make a lot of difference fighting. If you're gonna fight with these adepts or with some charge lots, because there is a robotics facility on the way with the twine light. So he's following up that very standard Zerg. What am I saying? Protoss belt.
There is no way for that Oracle to come to Zerg bases.
I mean, he's gonna be annoying, flying around, seeing if he can tag something, which is gonna be very important. So there is the charge, there is that Templar archive, so it's gonna be charge lot Archon. Art now sees that links at the third base. The +1 links will do good, but not that good against Archons though. But Ghost is just adding gases, adding additional drones. He's going for the standard economy from the 3 bases. And we're gonna see how he defends this push, because Art is adding more gateways now. He's adding 4, there's gonna be 6 gate. Meanwhile, in the background, he's gonna add his third base down. And we should be seeing slowly few units from Coastal. I mean, he has what now? He has 18 links. I mean, this is not gonna be enough.
He's just making Lair. Lair is about to finish, so his Bane Link nest is halfway done. So I would rather expect, well, a few months ago I would say I would rather expect Hydra Link Bane, but who knows now. Let's count the guesses. One, well, that's pretty much three guesses so far.
Yeah, 3 guess Bane Link. He's gonna be really heavy on the links. He has to, because he knows that Hearthstone bits is a little bit later. There is the Warp Prism micro. The links have +1 attack and it's nice, but there are still Archons, but it's gonna get defended. Queens will push the Warp Prism back, and Ghostdel finds himself in a pretty comfortable position. 12 more links, +2 melee. I mean, it doesn't look like he's gonna. I mean, he's adding the Hydrogen, but his gas he's so low on the gas. He will even force some Bane links. So he's gonna be careful with, because he cannot afford Hydros anytime soon. Art has to kind of micro the units, because he cannot afford to lose Archons right now. But he secures his third base, so it's okay. We are slowly heading to the mid-game phase of the game. The Archons are pushing. That front Archon is very low on shields. This could be pretty dangerous for the Art. Oh, and he's trying to target fire the Bane links, but this is some pretty good connections from Ghost Hell. Art is trying to proposition units, but yeah, the +1 links are good, but not good enough versus Archons. And now first Hydras are coming. I mean, Ghost Hell needs to slowly stop mining from his third base. He's trying to put everything into the gas to save them, but Art is pushing forward. The Warp Prism is very healthy when it comes to shields and health. And reinforcements are slowly coming, but Zerg is losing more than Art, which is what Art wants. He knows what this composition is. He should be adding Storm now, and he is with +1. And he's already have what, 3 Templars right now? Yeah, no more Templars for now. So 3 Templars, slowly banking the energy. Do you know something about Gozel? Like, is he like 5.7, 5.8k player?
I would say I know almost nothing about Ghost Hell. Like, he's
Okay.
not. I mean, there are, there is a group of players in CS community that are just way better than the others.
Okay.
And I would say that Ghost Hell isn't really one of them yet. But he's still quite young, so I think he has a lot of potential.
Okay. Well, now slowly Art is gonna take his 4th base, but he's on 65 probes. Like, he's heading to the macro phase of the game. I mean, right now, once we pass like 10-minute mark, it's gonna be super crazy. He's adding immortals, more charge load, but he has to be careful because his immortals are stuck in his natural. Alright, so let's check the production time. What do we have? We got range for Hydras, speed for Overlords, no additional attack, it's just gonna be just standard Link Bane Hydra, which fits to Art's composition pretty well. He got 4 Templars, 2 Archons, Immortals, and he's gonna be careful with the charge loss, but I mean, with the good storms, that's gonna be hard.
Yeah. Storms are a great deal for a Protest player when he plays against Zerg.
Yep, and even more Templars are being worked now. He's banking the energy on all. Yeah.
And as far as I see, there is no Carapace upgrade.
Yep.
So
I mean, it's kind of...
those Hydras would die instantly.
Yeah. Well, I mean, the only unit which would benefit from it would be Zerglings, and not even that much. So most of these Zerg players are now, prioritize the attack because instead of armor, because Immortal should supposed to, hard counter armored units, but it looks like way opposite. Oh, there was a warp in the main base, but Baneling's taking care of it. So Art wanted to do the multi-prong attack, didn't work out really well, and we got some Dropolords being prepared for the drop.
I would say they would be dropped right on the army of Protoss.
Oh yeah, it's Banelings. Well, he's flying over the army. If he's gonna try to snipe the Templar, that's gonna be pretty sick.
Yeah, I think that is pretty much what Ghost Hell is gonna do. Well, at least it's gonna try to do.
But Art's
A
Templar is exposed.
very good storm, sending all those Hydras back.
Yeah, and Ghost Hell is like more Banelings, but he has to get rid of it somehow, and there's the attack. He needs to be patient. He cannot engage with the creep. Now these Dropolords will try to drop on the Templars. Oh, he's so close, but he's not even unloading them. Nice save from the Art. He's basically load everything to the Warp Prism, so these Templars are arrived and he can start storming again. And Ghost Hell's army is getting smaller and smaller. It's basically just Hydras right now, which is okay. That fits to Art. He still have few storms. Still Archons. Oh, this storm wasn't good. But Ghost Hell was fighting over the creep.
Look at that 2 HP Immortal.
Yeah. Oh,
It's truly immortal.
Yes. Art needs to be careful though. He's being slowly sandwiched by Ghost Hell, but he still has Templars. Nice saves from it. Pretty awesome microbar Art right there. But he needs to be careful though. There are not many storms left. There's like one. But his Hydras are so low. Oh my god. Yep, and there's...
Art is recalling.
Yeah, he kinda has to, but resources by he's fine. There is Infestation Pit, still more Linkbait Hydra, and Art is making carriers. So...
He's just preparing a slow transition into air while... what is Zerg doing? Zerg is just messing Hydraling Bane.
Yeah, which puts him on a timer. He just finished his Infestation Pit, but no high field, so that means no endgame units, which are pretty needed. I mean, two carriers, fine. 4 carriers, okay, but 6 carriers, you have a problem right there as a Zerg.
Right now there are 39 Hydralisks on the map, which wouldn't be enough to counter all those carriers that are about to finish if you count the storms.
It's 3, 6, 7, 8 storms ready, but there are more. There should be one more Templar return base. Oh, it's not there. Yeah, but the Ghost Hell needs to be careful. He's engaging off creep.
Oh my god!
What's-
Okay. For a second I thought that Ghost Hell is gonna sandwich that Protoss army.
He's sending stuff because he saw the reinforcements probably. Oh, he just found out the charge slots. But he's gonna be trading Hydras of creep. This is not good. Yeah, and his answer is like more Banelings. But with the Mothership, that's gonna be pretty hard. Is there even an Overseer with army? Yes, there is, but one. What is one Overseer gonna do? That's gonna get sniped pretty much instantly. And slowly moving out. Oh, but he's finding himself right between the Banelings. Pretty decent connection. He has to back off under the Mothership because of the cloaking field. So 2 Templars are gonna defend the 3rd base, as it looks like. More carriers, +3 attack. Another one of Ghost Hell bases are being sniped, but yeah, Banelings are gonna take care of everything, but...
Dark Shrine finishes.
Yeah, but Art wants that. Art loves, it's always a good way to try, Zealot for Baneling.
There's gonna be a Link run by, but it's met by storms, so...
Yep, Storm and Shield Battery, an additional Warpin yet. And there is another Storm. Ghost Hell attacking from the choke point. Never good.
Meanwhile, Art is pushing in the middle of the map.
Right, so there's an Oracle ready to attack everything broad. But Art is slowly pushing forward. I wonder where the reinforcements carriers are, because I see still only 2 with the army. There should be more. He was making more, now he's making another 2. 1 popped up.
There are already 3 carriers on the map, and Uh, tomorrow in production.
I mean, I'm not lagging.
Me
Yep.
neither.
Just, I mean, Art can pause the game if he needs to, but he's continue playing, so it's okay. He's gonna snipe this fourth base though, because Ghostal army is way off positioned, and this area is pretty secure for him because he can just storm all over it. The Hydras now are running back. I mean, I don't know if he tries to like sandwich the army, but it's not gonna work with his current composition. He's adding Corruptors, Vipers. Now he's doing what he should do, but Art is so far ahead upgrade-wise that, you know, I don't know if these Corruptors will be enough.
The problem is, Ghost Hell doesn't have any air upgrades.
Yeah, he's just blindly massing Corruptors. But by the numbers, how many Corruptors on the map? 9? 7 about to pop?
There are 12 Corruptors at the moment,
I mean, that's enough
and
to...
4 more about to finish.
Still, he needs to be careful. He needs to feed back the... Yeah, he needs to feed back the Vipers though. This mothership will be going down. But this is still a powerful army. Even without the cloaking field, he can snipe the Viper, and this is pretty bad. Because Vipers are very, very expensive units. But not bad. I mean, Coastal is doing good job defending. However, upgrade-wise, it's pretty bad for him.
Those DT make a good job killing 21, 22, 23 workers, 24 workers, and DTs are still alive.
Yep.
So Zerg is left with almost 50 workers, which is a terrible situation to find yourself in if you're playing versus Protoss.
Yes, and the fact that there is no bank for him whatsoever, it's not gonna be easy. It's not gonna make it easier for him. He's trying to replace his bases, but Art's composition is so good. There's even a Warp Prism prepared, you know, for potential micro. Again, more Banelinks is dying. The Mine Air Force is not there. There are like 3 Vipers. But what are the Vipers gonna do? Like, do they gonna like abduct High Templar? That is not happening anytime soon. And there is one carrier will be going down, but he has to be careful. He cannot just go there and just aim move the Corruptors. This is not gonna work. Base is going down again. More storms landing on these Corruptors, and are slowly but surely pushing Host Hell back from this base. I think this is gonna be GG. Yeah.
Yes, it's GG. I would like to notice that there were some very good feedbacks from Art.
Yep.
Like extremely good feedbacks.